Picture this, a world not unlike our own, a world filled with people, communities, cities, and traditions. But beneath the surface, something had gone terribly wrong. Humanity was meant to thrive, to live in peace and unity, but instead, it had fallen into chaos, corruption, and unimaginable violence. Greed, hatred, cruelty, these had become the way of life. And with each passing day, the world grew darker. It was as if the beauty of creation was slipping away, being swallowed up by a cloud of darkness. But amidst this darkness, one person stood out, a man named Noah. Noah was different from everyone around him. While others followed their own desires, Noah walked a different path. He walked with God. He lived a righteous life, seeking to do what was right even when the world around him had forgotten the meaning of goodness. And because of this, Noah found favor in the eyes of God. And so, one day, when the noise of the world's wickedness had become too great to bear, God spoke to Noah, revealing a plan that would change the course of humanity forever. Noah, God said, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. But I want you to build an ark. God went on to give Noah detailed instructions for building this ark, a massive vessel, large enough to hold his family and every kind of animal that walked, crawled, and flew upon the earth. This ark would be a sanctuary, a place of safety amidst the coming storm. Now imagine being in Noah's shoes. The weight of this task, the knowledge that a great flood was coming, and the realization that he and his family were the only hope for a new beginning. And so, with faith in God's command, Noah set to work. Day after day, month after month, he toiled to build the ark. His sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, stood by his side, working tirelessly as well. To their neighbors, it must have seemed like madness, a colossal boat being built in the middle of dry land, with no sign of rain in sight. They mocked Noah, jeering, laughing, and dismissing his warnings. A flood? They sneered. Rain that will cover the earth? You must be mad, Noah. But Noah remained steadfast. He knew that he was following a purpose far greater than himself. He knew that no matter what the world said, he could trust the word of God. And then, as the ark neared completion, something truly miraculous happened. From every corner of the land, animals began to gather. 2 by 2 they came. Every kind of beast, every bird, every creeping creature. They came in pairs, male and female, just as God had commanded. Imagine the awe Noah and his family must have felt as they watched this incredible scene unfold. It was as if all of creation understood the gravity of what was about to happen. This was no ordinary journey. The ark would become a sanctuary for every species, a vessel to preserve the wonders of creation through the coming storm. And then, just as God had warned, the rain began to fall. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain poured from the heavens. The earth was submerged beneath the rising waters as springs erupted from below, and the sky seemed to open like never before. What had once been solid ground became an endless sea. And all the while, inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals were safe. Surrounded by walls of wood and by the hand of God, they waited for the storm to pass. For 40 days, Noah and his family lived within the ark, surrounded by animals and sustained by their faith. They must have felt the weight of what was happening, the realization that they were the last remnants of humanity and of life on earth as they knew it. But Noah trusted. He trusted that the same God who brought the flood would also bring them safely through it. And then, after months of waiting, the waters began to recede. Slowly but surely, the earth was revealed once more. Peaks of mountains emerged, valleys became visible, and soon the ark came to rest upon the mountains of Ararat. Noah released a dove, And when it returned with a fresh olive leaf, Noah knew that the time was drawing near. New life was beginning to emerge from beneath the floodwaters, and at last, the door of the ark was opened, and Noah, his family, and every creature stepped out onto dry ground. They were met by a world washed clean, a new beginning, a second chance. Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices to God, giving thanks for their survival, for the opportunity to start anew. And in that moment, God made a promise. As Noah and his family looked up, they saw a sight that filled them with awe. A rainbow arching high across the sky, its colors vivid against the clear blue. And in that moment, God spoke to Noah once more, establishing a covenant not only with Noah, but with all of creation. God said, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. Never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." And then God gave Noah a sign, a reminder of his promise to all generations. "I have set my rainbow in the clouds," God said, "and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears, I will remember my promise, and the waters will never again become a flood to destroy all life." With the flood behind them and the world washed clean, Noah and his family began their new life. They planted crops, tended to the earth, and rebuilt a world that had been given a second chance. The animals spread across the land, filling it once more with life, color, and sound. Noah's story became a legacy, a testament to faith, obedience, and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. His life became a reminder that, even when the world seems lost, one person's faithfulness can make all the difference. And through his obedience, a promise was established for generations yet to come. From that day forward, every rainbow that appeared in the sky would serve as a reminder of that ancient covenant, a beacon of hope shining through even the darkest storms.